What's up, family? And welcome to this week's installment of Back on the Block, your place in cyberspace for the best in music, news, and conversation around issues and events that impact our community. I'm your neighborhood tour guide, 10, and joining us tonight here on the block, we've got the music of Tom Brown, Music Soul Child, Jonathan Fritzen, Will Bernard, Jesse J, David Sanborn, Patti LaBelle, and much more. You know, we're about to go into the second week of the government shutdown with apparently no immediate resolution in sight. Now we're going to spend a little time this evening talking about the government shutdown and some folks who stand to benefit from sabotaging the Affordable Care Act. But before we get into that, how about a little music?
Ready for action, nip it in the bud, we never relaxing. Outcast is everlasting, not clashing, not at all. But see, my went to do a little acting. Now that's for anyone asking. Give me one and pass 'em. Drip, drip, drop, there goes an orgasm. Now you coming out the side of your face, we tapping right into your memory banks. Thanks. So click at the ticket, let's see your seatbelt fasten. Trunk rattling like two midgets in the back seat wrestling. Speaker box vibrate the tag, make it sound like aluminum cans in a bag. But I know y'all wanted that 808, can you feel that BASS bass? But I know y'all wanted that 808, can you feel that BASS bass? I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Ooh, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. Ooh, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. The whole room fell silent. The girls all paused with glee. Turning left, turning right. Thought they looking at me. But I was looking at them. They're on the dance floor. Now they got me in the middle, feeling like a man. Especially the big girls need love too. No discrimination here, squirrel. So keep your hands off my cheeks. Let me study how you ride the beat. You big freak. Skinny, slim women got the so within them. You can them, lift them, bend them, give them something to remember. Hell out timber when you fall through the top shop. Take a deep breath and exhale. Your ex-girlfriend, boyfriend was boring as hell. Well, let me listen to the story you tell. And we can make moves like a person in jail. On the low, on the low. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Ooh, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. Ooh, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way.
dog to water. And if you ever should see a skunk shake his rump, tell him to come on over here for some snake funk in the dump, baby. Now we got this stick that will set you free. All you got to do is take a closer walk with me. And we got this thing that's full of magic tricks. So come feel, if you will, the magic of the Dookie stick.
They want to play for you.
Play, mama. Yeah.
They want to sing to you.
A weenie in my evening smoke.
They want your hips to move.
And a dookie in your wookie, baby.
They want your lips to groove.
I feel a thrill.
Funky in the donkey.
I've got this magic wand that's guaranteed to make you come to me, baby, to set yourself free. My magic wand can do almost anything, spitting fire, making rings, but most of all, it can make you spread your wings and fly away.
Talk to me quick.
Let me know.
Let me know, Bubba.
We want your mind to blow.
My mind is growing. Is that all?
Let me know. We want your mind to blow.
We want your mind to
Fly away, baby. Let me know.
We want your mind to blow. Let me know. We want your mind to blow. They want to play for you. They want to sing to you.
I raised with a snake.
They want your hips to move. They want your lips to groove. They want to play for you. They want to sing to you. They want your hips to move. They want your lips to groove.
Now, if you think this stick's a trick, then just step up to the funky shit, mama, and get your wick flick a bit. Sing a tune. Cause the Dookie stick is aware of all, each and every one of y'all, and beckons you to come on through with the skunk for the punks of America.
talk to me quick.
Let me know. We want your mind to blow.
You got to blow.
Let me know.
Give it up, baby.
We want your mind to blow. They want to play for you. They want to sing to you.
this magic wand possesses, let us all confess that we have seen what we do not believe in.
What you gonna do now, Ndugu?
Oh, but tell me about Eve. Who's Eve? Sheila.
She got dropped off. Blow your mind. Leave your troubles behind.
You're listening to Back on the Block, your place in cyberspace for the most unique blend of music, news, and conversation on issues and events that impact our community.
Like the gentleman said, you have your internet radio dial locked onto Back on the Block, and we opened that set with The Way You Move by Outkast from The Way You Move LP. And then Tom Brown and Let's Dance, Dookie Stick, that classic by George Duke. And then we ended that set with Picture Me Rolling from Mike Phipps, the MP3 album. You know, you never know where you're going to find talent, musical genius, if you will. But I came across just last week a young lady who's a local artist, extremely diverse background in music. And she shared with me her CD, and I'm going to share it with you. This is Cher. The CD is My Time. This particular cut, Urban Paradise.
most of my days trying to fight the feeling. Then out of nowhere, the thought is so appealing. I used to spend my days trying to run my game on some beautiful face with a nice tight frame. Didn't matter if it's love, didn't think about the pain. But now I'm grown and I'm sexy and I'm ready to change. Baby, I'm thinking it's time. I get the running around, settle down and give my heart to you. 'Cause I finally found out there's no one in the world who can love me the way you do. And I just wanna say thank you, baby. For the record, girl, I love you. I love you. And in my heart, there's no one else above you. And I'm so thankful that you're stuck beside me. Yeah. 'Cause without you, girl, I don't know where I would be. Through all my silly talk, arguments I made, all the nights I left you lonely, so I can play. It didn't matter if it's love, didn't think about the pain. But now I'm older and wiser. It's a brand new day, baby. I'm thinking it's time. Been running around, settle down and give my heart to you. 'Cause I finally found, baby, there's no one in the world the way you do. I'm thinking it's time, baby, to run around, settle down and give my heart to you, baby. Finally found out there's no one in the world that can love me like the way that you do. I'm gonna love you better. I'm gonna love you, baby. I'm gonna love you forever. And settle down, heart to you, yeah. Finally found out there's no one in the world who can love me like the way that you do. I'm thinking it's time. Settle down and give my heart to you. 'Cause I finally found out there's no one in the world who can love me like the way that you do.
have a little talk. We've got more food in our country than we know what to do with. Food at the grocery store and food in the vending machines, fast food, health food, and seafood. We've got so much food that anything people don't buy, we just throw out. Yet 17 million kids in America struggle with hunger. That ain't right. Luckily, the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks has volunteers gathering excess food and getting it to hungry kids. They're kind of like food angels. Yeah, I made that up. It's kind of catchy. Hello, people. This isn't rocket science. We could solve hunger today. To start, become a food angel yourself by supporting Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org. We can't do it without your help.
To help solve hunger in Northeast Ohio and to find your local food bank, visit feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
And that last set, we ended that last set, with Any Way You Wanna by Mindy Abear. And before Mindy, we had Jonathan Fritzen, the title tune from his Diamonds LP, the Music Soul Child Love Contract. And as I said, we opened that set up with a local artist. Her name is Cher. Beautiful flutist. There's a lot of great music on her CD. It is available on iTunes. This particular album is entitled My Time, and we listen to Urban Paradise. Now, be sure to log on. Let me back up. Be sure to log on to 10thlettertoyou.com so you can check out videos for this week's artist that we're playing on the show. Also, see what they're talking about at the barbershop from our investigative reporter from the UGKM You Gotta Be Kidding Me Network, Miles Thirst. A spin on current events that you'll find nowhere else on the internet. And also see what's happening or what's coming to a theater or in a venue near you on our events page. And also check out our headlines for this week. Some of our headlines, or at least the three I'm going to mention today. One is an article by Gary Hart, president of Hart International, former Democratic senator from Colorado. He also ran for president back in 1984 and again in 1988. And in commenting on the shutdown, the government shutdown, Hart writes in this particular article, the article is called The Last Act in an Alternative Reality Land. And that's really what we're seeing right now with our politicians in Washington. But in any event, Hart writes, if you live in a vacuum-packed world of talk radio, right-wing dominated town halls, and campaigns financed by anti-government billionaires, and if that's the only Kool-Aid you drink, it must be a shock when confronted by the real world. Hart goes on to talk about a particular representative who was confronted by one of his constituents about the national parks being closed, and the representative was clueless. He had no idea that the parks were closed, and asked, "Why is the park closed?" And the constituent responded, "Because you closed it, Congressman." Right, doesn't have a clue. Definitely drunk the Kool-Aid. Then there's another article. This one is by Sabrina Sadiqui with Huffington Post. She writes that Dennis Ross, a GOP rep, pride is why Republicans won't budge on the government shutdown. She goes on to say Republicans have to realize she quotes the Republicans in saying that Republicans have to realize how many significant gains we made over the last 3 years. And we may not only in cutting spending, but in really turning the tide on other things. And she's talking about Representative Dennis Ross from Florida. Ross goes on to say, we can't lose all of that when there's no connection now between the shutdown and funding of Obamacare. Ross goes on to say, I think now it's a lot about pride. Give me a break. And then finally, an article by Lee Fang. This is a story that originally appeared in The Nation. Some people are making big bucks by sabotaging Obamacare. And Lee Fang goes on to talk about how Senator Ted Cruz got his marching orders from the Tea Party way back in the summer. So we're not talking about anything that any conviction of his, but in essence, what the article says is that to gain steam for his initiative to tie funding of the government to defunding Obamacare, Senator Ted Cruz appeared at events over the summer with the Tea Party Express, a political action committee. And I quote, "Either continue funding the government without giving one more dime to Obamacare or shut down the government," demanded Tea Party Express Amy Creamer. So it's obvious that the Tea Party is now running the Republican Party.
This is Nnamdi Asamoah. I play football for the Philadelphia Eagles, but what I do off the field with United Way might be more important. I'm a volunteer tutor and mentor. Why? Because over 1 million kids a year drop out of school, and that's not okay. It takes 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes about the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be me, or it could be you. Studies show that if we get to these kids earlier, their chances are better. And kids who read well by 3rd grade are more likely to graduate. So join me in United Way. Suit up and take the pledge. Become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor. Because when a child succeeds, we all succeed. Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Take the pledge at unitedway.org. Brought to you by United Way, the Ad Council, and the National Football League.
And that's where some of my friends have gone. Friends who have traveled with me through my wonderful experience in Oz. A journey I'll never forget. When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. When night makes the tall grass bend into leaves, suddenly the raindrops that fall, they have a meaning, sprinkling the sea makes it all maybe there's a chance for me to go back now that I have some direction. Maybe there's a chance I'll get. It sure would be nice to be back at home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend and let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I still know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space again, watched it growing. And oh, if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Tell us, should we try and stay, or should we run away? Or would it be better just to let things let them be? Oh, living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it's taught me to love. Oh yeah, so it's real, it's so real, it's real to me. And all learn that we must look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like home.
was Jesse J featuring Norman Brown, Second Chances from the LP of the same name. And before Jesse, we had Will Bernard, Just Like Downtown. That's the title of the album. The cut was Route 66. A little bit of new bebop style jazz from Will Bernard. And then before that, we had my very favorite song by Stephanie Mills, Home, from The Wiz. And then we opened that set with Streetwise from the Feeling Sexy LP, Next Breath. We're going to get into that new LP by Earth, Wind & Fire. This particular tune is Night of My Life. was Grand Central from Boney James, the Ride LP. And before Boney James, we had Oil Silk and Just an Illusion. And then Trying Times, Kurt Whalum from Everything is Everything. That is a bad tune. And we opened that particular set with a number from the new LP by Earth, Wind & Fire, Now, Then, and Forever, Night of My Life. In our last break, we talked a little bit about the headlines that we have on our website. Over the past several weeks, we've been talking about the Koch brothers and their billions and millions that they're putting in, trying to derail not only the Affordable Care Act, but the Obama administration in general. We've talked about the Tea Party and ALEC and those organizations that are very closely affiliated with the Koch brothers and folks like them, again, who are trying to steal our democracy. And we mentioned the 3 articles today that appear on our website. The one, The Last Act of an Alternative Reality Land. That one was by Gary Hart. We also talked about Dennis Ross's comments about what it's gotten down to now is not just a showdown on the funding of Obamacare, but again, in Dennis Ross's words, it's about pride. And from my perspective, it's also about pride from where I sit as well. I mean, pride in this great country of ours and the fact that, we have folks with deep pockets trying to steal our democracy. And then the final article that we referred to, some people are making big bucks sabotaging Obamacare. And we talked about how Ted Cruz got his marching orders from the Tea Party. If we could not defund Obamacare, then let's just shut the country down. And that is exactly what they're attempting to do. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time, this week in our commentary because I'll tell you, this thing has got me so upset. I'd probably spend the rest of the show talking about these folks and their attempts to, not only derail Obamacare, or I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to ever refer to it as that, not only to derail the Affordable Care Act, but to also do whatever they could, to be obstructionist to the Obama administration. So folks, I'm just asking you, family, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Understand what's going on out there, who's pulling the strings and who's paying the bills. And we've got some great information with regard to all of that on our website. Some related features. How is Obamacare doing so far? It's a great article on that. If you navigate, log on to 10th Letter to You, navigate to our news and views, and then check out that particular article. And then Deja Vu. Look back at some of the tirades against Social Security and Medicare. So we haven't gone, this isn't our first trip, down this course where folks are trying to stop any effort to make this a more equitable society. And then what you need to know about Obamacare. And then finally, Tea Party lawmaker letter on med device tax repeal, again, that was authored by a lobbying group that's making big bucks as a result of now the controversy around the Affordable Health Care Act and the government shutdown. We're going to get back to the music after this message.
You're listening to Back on the Block, your place in cyberspace for the most unique blend of music, news, and conversation on issues and events that impact our community.
Take a look under your bed. Find stuff under there? What about jobs? No? Now try your basement. There's a pair of overalls that overall you're not so into anymore. A perfectly good laptop that hasn't seen your lap in months. And even more stuff. But still no jobs? Well, you really have both. See, stuff is defined as household articles considered as a group. Sometimes this stuff is no longer needed. Wait, no longer needed? That can't be right. Because remember those jobs you were looking for? Those are really needed. And they're the stuff inside your stuff. Even inside that winter coat that moved with you to Phoenix. Our job is to unlock those jobs. And it starts when you donate your stuff to your local Goodwill. Here's how we do it. When you donate to Goodwill, we sell your stuff to provide job training for people right here in your community. So just by teaming up with Goodwill, you help create jobs. And isn't that worth parting with the leftover keytar from your 80s cover band? Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
Just in case you needed to be reminded, you've got your internet radio dial locked onto WBOB. We're back on the block, your place in cyberspace for the most unique blend of music, news, and conversation on issues and events that impact our community. We closed out that last set with a tune from Dave Koz, the Hello Tomorrow LP. Don't forget where you come from. And then before that, an oldie but goodie from Rodney Franklin in the center. And then Trombone Shorty. I'm really developing a fondness for this young man and his music. That particular tune was called Nervous, and it included one of the Neville brothers doing the vocals. And then we opened that set up with Never Can Say Goodbye, the LP that is, Bob Baldwin and The Girl Is Mine. We're going to get into what I call our going home set. This is the last set before we sign off with a tune by The Temptations from their Lovers Only LP, At Last.
Found my dream come true. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song, sweet song. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover. The night that I looked at you, I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. You smile, you smile, you smile, and then the spell was cast. Yes, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. I'm gonna be with you. At last my love has come along. Dream that I can call on my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. You smile, oh yes you did, and then the spell was cast. Right now, here we are in heaven.
listening to Back on the Block, your place in cyberspace for the most unique blend of music, news, and conversation on issues and events that impact our community.
It feels like you're frozen, petrified. You're struggling with your mortgage payments. The bills begin to pile up. Not knowing what to do, you do nothing at all. And that's the worst thing you can do. Because if you take action, if you do something about your mortgage problems, you're far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making Home Affordable is a free government program. Call 888-995-HOPE to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now. Call 888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov and do something about your mortgage problems. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
Well, family, it's time for me to get up on out of here. You've been listening to Back on the Block, your place in cyberspace for the most unique blend of music, news, and conversation you're going to find anywhere on the internet. Be sure to check us out on the World Wide Web at 10thlettertoyou.com. That's TENTHLTR2U.com. Or you can follow us on Twitter at hashtag 10thlettertoyou or on Skype at 216-772-3440. Well, we thank you for visiting our neighborhood, and we hope you had a good time. I know we enjoyed having you. Please visit again, and next time, be sure to invite a friend. Until we meet again, this is 10, wishing you and yours peace. We're going to let Patti LaBelle take us up on out of here. If only you knew.
Rehearsed my lines 1,000 times until I had them memorized. But when I get up the nerve to tell you the words, just never seem to come out right. Only how much I do love you. Only you knew how much I do need you. I dream of moments we share, but you're of fantasy, 'cause you don't even suspect, could probably care less about the changes I've been going through. If only you knew how much I do love you. Only you knew how much I do need you. No, you don't